Please take your seats. This evening's performance is about to begin. Thank you.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 3 cheers for humanity. Hip, hip, hooray. No fears or insanity. We can stop this today. If we're in solidarity, we can make this go away. Stay, stay, stay home and just let your heart play. Stay, stay, stay home and just let your heart play. Because we're all in this together.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Henn House. Tonight, you'll be watching Emma Rushworth, Rabia Koon, Hassan Dervish, Tony Coward, Guava Jam, Av Singh, the Fed Sisters, Paul Scoble. And now, please welcome your host and compere, Steve Henn. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Hope you had a good week. Oh, my goodness gracious me. What a week we've had this week. I'll tell you that for nothing. Doing things. My wife is upstairs again. She's a bit cross with me. Well, see, yesterday I mowed the lawn, and that's the first time I've mowed the lawn. I know, but I thought I'd give it a go. And anyway, I mowed the lawn. I nicked a taint. Yeah, so she's cross with me. I mean, it looks all right, apart from the Band-Aid. Leave us a comment. Also, you know, a little smiley face, because some of these comedians tonight are going to make you chuckle. Right, proper well chuckle. Hi, Guava Jam.
Hey!
How are you?
Very good. How are you?
Good. How many songs have you got prepared?
We have hundreds and hundreds of songs, depending on how much time you would like to see our faces.
Would you like to do one now?
We can do one, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
because I've told Emma, because she's in the middle of 2 streams, so that sounds like some sort of pregnancy Ghostbuster joke there. But I don't know where it is, but I'm sure somebody will find it.
I hold my face and look at the ground and beg for life. And as I guess up at the stars, I lose control, and then my mind goes as well. Do you know how to shebang bang, lady? Do you know how to shebang bang, lady? Do you know how to shebang bang, lady? How do you know? How do you know?
Either. So I won't be messaging anyone during this. Yeah.
All right. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rabia Koon.
But this isolation thing, I'm gonna say something kind of unpopular. I actually don't mind it, just because I've been doing it for years. So it just normalized my lifestyle, and it's not that bad, guys. I mean, I think now I have the ideal situation where no kids, no spouse, no one. So it's just me. I don't even have pets, so I don't have to worry about anyone relying on me. And I think that's the way to do the isolation thing. I think the minute you add anyone else into it is when it becomes a problem. But pretty much the only change for me is that, as we've established, I do enjoy a beverage. And so I drink alone at home instead of alone in a bar. So cheers, because I haven't done that in a while, and it's safe. We're far enough away.
inside Ian Lee's performance ring. And it's Hassan.
Hi.
Hi, you all right, my friend?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Now, we had a little practice today. I ought to explain that because of the sound things, I have to play the sound for you.
Yeah.
And you're going to jump on top of that sound.
Yeah, this is going to work. And then after a while of having rented and maybe accrued some savings, you might have an eye to the future and decide to pop down to the high street, pop into a shop and maybe get yourself some mortgage advice authorized by the FSA, not the Food Standards Agency, but the Financial Services Authority. Sometimes they get mixed up. You phone them up, you say, excuse me, can I get advice about pensions? They say, sorry, we don't do that, but we can give you recipes for lasagna. Thank you very much. That's Excel.
Hello, Tony Cowards.
Hello.
Hello. Were you weeding the garden? Good. Hey, I'm so glad you agreed to do this.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
I think you're a funny fellow.
So here's the thing for you. Realise this today, right? Take this away. Remember nothing else on my set. Remember this. Take this away. Amaze your friends, right? If you rearrange the letters of postman, they get really annoyed. It is interesting, like I say, doing gigs from my own house now. It means that the travelling is a bit less arduous than normal. I've just come in from the other room. It was good. No traffic jams in the hallway, which is brilliant. I didn't even get a diversion today, which usually happens to me when I go to gig. Because I don't mind the travel when you do gigging. I don't mind the travel. I love the international travel. I love it. I love international travel because it broadens the mind, doesn't it? They say travel broadens the mind. For instance, you learn different cultural differences. For instance, you guys all know what a Kindle is, I'm sure. You know that Kindle is an electronic book, an e-book. Pretty much everywhere around the world, a Kindle is an e-book, except in New Zealand. Because in New Zealand, a Kindle is what you put on a birthday cake. Come on, bro, play out your Kindles. I do love to travel. I'm not a fan of Germany, though, I'm afraid, ladies. I'm not a fan of Germany, not for any political or historic reasons, just that as a child, I had a bad experience in Germany when my dad nearly choked to death on a German sausage. And, of course, after that, we feared the worst.
Av back. Hi, Av. How are you?
Is that Mercedes?
Sorry?
Is that you, Mercedes? Is it sexy chat yet? I was working this week. I was doing deliveries and a bird shitted on me. I did say to her, I'm not into that kind of thing.
Hey, Dad, you're freaking crap.
Get out of it, you silly bugger. You know, I'm terrible at social interactions, particularly with friends and family, you know, because when you initially meet someone, you shake their hand, don't you? But it's when you get to know them a bit more, at what point in that relationship do you get to a point you say, kissing each chick or give him a hug? No. I mean, my missus hates it when I shake her hand after sex. I tried high-fiving her once.
The Fed Sisters and Av sing as well.
I'm like, Fed sister.
Hello.
Fed sister and Av. The best duo of all time.
How are you?
We're in with
Good,
mics
thanks,
today. Can you hear us
That's it.
okay?
I know you've got mics. Are you ready to go?
We are ready to go.
Myself in the sunshine, baby. I found a new me in the sand. It took this beat to find some sweet release to realize all that I had. Feel the warmth in my bones, and I suddenly know there's a heart in the shore, and there's something to live for. The warmth in my bones, and I suddenly know there's a heart in the shore, and there's something to live for.
Do this, Paul.
That's
Ladies
all right.
and gentlemen, it's Paul Scoble.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Paul. I write for an online music blog. I'm afraid I'm no longer giving out prizes for guessing what sort of music I write about because, recently, I wrote an article about how certain influences from the extreme right have infected a few quite small areas of heavy metal. I called one group of white supremacists American Nazis that are obsessed with inbreeding. I pointed out how sensitive to criticism the extreme right were by calling them easily triggered Nazi snowflakes. Nothing triggers a Nazi like being called easily triggered. The extreme right don't really do irony. They think it means a little bit like iron.
Now, a little bit of nostalgia. This one's called The Summer Fate of 87. It was the summer fate of 87. The town, Burton-on-Water, Cotswolds. It was the annual chicken competition. Keith had his cock out. Gary had his cock out. Isn't that Mary over there? My, she's got an impressive cock. Dave tried to enter his plums, but he directed to the competition in the marquee next door. What's your favourite jam?
Hey, there we go. That's the end of the show. We nearly had 100 viewers watching this tonight. We're about 80 off. So thank you so much for coming to see me in my hen house with all my friends. I will see you all again next week. I had a plan. Can I do my plan now? I doubt it, said the monkey as he pissed on the fire. But we'll see if I can. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm going to play you out with the Fed Sisters.
Thank you for being so generous with all your time to help me make it when I'm falling far behind. Thank you for being my critic when I needed it most. You made me the better for it, and it kept us close. And if I didn't have a one inanimate, all of these voices, my world would be empty of angels. Oh, if I didn't have one inanimate, all of these faces, my world would be empty for sure. Thank you for being the person I strive to be. You show me how I want to live, and you inspire me. Thank you for caring when you didn't have to care. Each time you're right there for me when I'm worse for wear. And if I didn't have one inanimate, all of these voices, my world would be empty of angels. Oh, if I didn't have one inanimate, all of these faces, my world would be empty for sure. Oh, you give me more than I deserve when you deserve the most. When life's unkind, you ease my mind. You had the hope for the both of us. 'Cause if I didn't have one inanimate, all of these voices, my world be empty of angels. Oh, if I didn't have one animal, all of these faces, my world would be empty for sure. My world would be empty.